Okay, let's do the next story mission.
What are you doing?
I think I'm getting the hang of this thing. What do 3 squiggly lines mean?
It means you should step away before Sarah notices.
Okay, so the squiggly lines just flashed red. Is that bad?
Yes, actually. What is going on? Vampires? Attacking civilians in Central Park?
That means we're up, right? Innocents are in danger. We gotta take care of this right now.
Eddie, I agree completely.
Ah, first time I've heard that in years. Come on, let's do some lethal protection.
Still feels free from those controls. I can only imagine.
And I hope you never have to do more than that. Thankfully, I'm free and clear now.
Do not jinx yourself.
Trust me, no one will ever put me under their thumb ever again.
Hey, you like what's happening here? Dust off the old fingers and get to work.
I ain't much of a conversationalist. More of a fighter.
Step through portal. Yes?
Okay. Defeat the vampires. Vampires with Freezing Frenzy will attack civilians after a number of hero ability cards are played. Defeat these vampires before the time expires or the heroes will lose. Okay.
Before it's too late. Don't let the vampires turn them.
So he's got 6. Oh, he's got 9, okay.
Possibly match your strength.
It's time.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. No mercy.
Let's get rid of a few. I'll say we can. Let's discard. Great having resist against vampires that make you bleed. Right. 56, that was 54, that's annoying.
Try not to swallow any and you'll be fine.
We're not all worried about it.
Ha! Oh, you meant that?
She's only got 437, okay. Get rid of that.
By my side.
Out of heroism.
I don't mind you enjoying a little payback. Just remember why you're there.
We will deal with the problem.
Now you were starting to sound like a midnight sun.
I knew I should have kept you two apart.
Oh, so annoying.
Your time
Go and kill two.
You were too weak for this fight. Your mother abandoned you.
Oh, I haven't got any moves, okay. Okay, it's just on the turn.
You're not out of this yet.
If I sent Blade to handle this, he wouldn't have had any trouble.
Stop trying to push our buttons.
Good. Then focus on the mission.
Focus on leaving us alone.
That's not going to kill the civilian, is it? No, good. Civilians are hard as nails.
Out there. Especially you, Venom.
Smells something nasty.
Limbo.
Mephisto, what are you... That's better. Now, let's get a few things straight. Well, perhaps one may choose to save the odd civilian. Contractually, in the fight to end the vampire scourge, the spirit of the intended agreement...
Come again?
I did not waste my time curing you so you could save superfluous human lives.
Still boring.
Do I have your attention now? We all know what you really are. A monster. The only version of you that remotely interests me, and the only reason I allowed this deal.
Stop doing that!
Oh, I'll stop. But you've earned an object lesson. Vampires are bad for business. Vampires keep souls from flowing to where they're most needed. With less souls, there are more soulless. Do you understand the lesson? Because it's time for some target practice.
So many targets.
I just see 2 of them.
Survive the soulless for 4 turns. Card play will be refunded. Stronger soulless give you more card. Okay.
Let's see if you can do this properly. I'll give you 1 chance.
We are not your toys.
Just kill them all. It's really quite simple.
I'm impressed.
Okay. Morning Star. On one of these.
Feel my call.
So on these challenges, every KO refunds the card play, and you draw cards for killing the ones with the most health. So if you can build a card up, like Morningstar, if you can build Morningstar up big enough that it kills the big ones, then it's basically, you put yourself in an infinite loop and can easily complete the mission. Well, I haven't drawn any attack cards. Web toss. So what we could do with web toss, hopefully, is throw this one into... oh, you're not going to reach. Ah. Okay, well, I'll throw this one into this one and get rid of 2.
Will carry you onward.
Me.
It's all coming back to me.
Okay, so now I've got the heroism. So that's a hero combo and take out. Oh, I still can't take him out in one go. Oh, Blade Storm. No.
Move with me. some for the rest of us.
Okay. Knocked him into that one.
Welcome assistance.
That's the end of my card plays. Now, normally when reinforcements come, they all bunch together. Like that. Well, I do have Blade
You're
Storm.
so much more efficient without those trifling morals getting in the way.
Just trying to survive your foolish games.
Deny it all you like, Hunter. But you're a natural killer.
Stop talking at us!
Chain 2. So with Chain 2 I can then take a bit of damage off him and kill this, so I get them, still get the card play refunded, and I'll weaken one of the stronger guys. Ready for a 1-hit KO later down the line. How much has he got actually? 180, is that? I can't read it. Can't quite do it. Early burst. Do that.
It's time.
Can we interest you in hosting a symbiote?
Target's got full health plus 175, that should. I don't think Anthony's got full health. No. Morning Star should be able to take one of these out. Yeah. No, not that one, this one.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
So these are basically a puzzle, really. So 180 still.
You are hurt. Return to your mother.
Hey.
So much power!
I've got one card play left. Could do with killing this guy actually.
You got off easy this time.
There we go, so that's dead. 2 more waves remaining.
More of them are joining the fight.
Well, there's not so many this time.
We're wasting our time on these inedibles.
Ready to crawl back to your home planet yet?
We're fine on Earth, not here. It is our turn. So weak. It is our turn.
I'm impressed.
Do the best.
Their time is short.
Is it still a legend if it's true?
Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared. You had your chance to escape. You were unprepared. Time has come. Pathetic.
$361 health, I think that says. Doesn't have full health, so
As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me. Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better?
see if I can knock him into Venom. Oh. Job done.
Now that was something.
They are like cockroaches, but less crunchy.
Yes. Tear them to shreds.
Get you. We have a very dark memory.
This could be how your legacy ends. How embarrassing.
He is like a less endearing version of Caretaker.
So much nagging. Can we interest you in hosting a symbiote?
The Morningstar's up to 342 damage now. Still not enough to kill one of these on their own. But it's close. Actually, if I do that...
Your fate is sealed.
It should be close enough now. No, so close.
This is a serious predicament for you. some for the rest of...
Now, release us!
Done. They're not the most exciting of missions, but oh well, what are you gonna do?
Acceptable outcome. You've earned some small measure of my respect. And I hope learned your lesson.
The lesson is, we do not like being the target!
Of course you don't. And that burning in your chest, that would be...
indigestion.
That would be regret. The most overused human seasoning.
Seasoned humans are delicious.
Would you?
Enough! If you want this so much, stop posturing and tell us where to go.
Find what you seek, where it all began. Now, eradicate the vampire threat, or join me in limbo forever.
You do not dare!
Right, off you go. I don't know why I bother.
Talk to Peter. Oh, hello, Peter.
Hey, you mind checking in with Eddie? Whatever happened with Mephisto has him especially bummed.
Why not talk to him yourself?
Because I want him to cheer up?
Of course. I will speak with him.
Thanks. Oh, and don't tell him I asked. Wouldn't want to spoil his mood any further.
You know, Mephisto doesn't look that tough. And how much do you think he benches? Did you start a new workout routine? It shows. Right back at you.
You seem frustrated. If you need to vent, I could hold the punching bag while you hit it.
Nah, I can't take everything out on Peter.
That is not what I...
Yeah, I know what you meant.
I like that.
Didn't mean to bite your head off. Honestly, I feel like I'm the one who's getting used as a punching bag right now.
Mephisto is getting to you?
For starters. Don't forget about Lilith. And with these vampires, feels like everyone's forming a line.
That is a lot.
Your mother controlled me. She took away my free will. Now Mephisto has me under his thumb. I'm tired of being someone's puppet.
Get a hold of yourself. I am not your enemy.
I can't just shake off my emotions like water off a wet dog, Hunter.
I understand your anger, but not why you directed at me.
Yeah. You're right. You're not the problem. My symbiote is a great companion, but makes it hard for me to think straight when I get worked up. You know, I always thought of myself as the lethal protector. I can be the bad guy if it means protecting the innocent, but Mephisto has me all twisted up. It makes me think I can't even do that.
Sounds like the only thing left to do is teach Mephisto not to mess with the Midnight Suns.
All right. I can get on board with that. You know, I was actually thinking about that already. You ever heard of the legendary spear of Perseus? No, not the fabled hero who beheaded Medusa, but the real-life Macedonian king. A book in the library says he possessed a god-forged spear that made him invincible. Something like that might kill Mephisto.
If Perseus was invincible, what happened to him?
Oh, his territory was eventually conquered by the Romans. But I'm sure that's only because the spear had been stolen before then.
You really believe a blade like this still exists?
Well, yeah, it's indestructible. It's gotta be somewhere.
Eddie, are you sure this is an actual workable solution to our Mephisto problem, or is it just the first quick fix you could find?
Hey, I'm not looking for a shortcut here. I spent hours researching the spear on the internet. But, okay, I see what you're getting at. I'm taking the screwball approach to things like I always do. But still, I have to do something. Give me some time to think.
Okay. Who else needs to talk? Peter and somebody in that mess of people in the common room.
That's creepy.
Doctor, are you familiar with the Spear of Perseus?
Hunter, please. I'm getting a bit old for children's fables, don't you think?
Okay, so it is just a story? The spear isn't a real magical artifact?
No, far from it. In fact, the Spear of Perseus is really a misnomer.
What do you mean?
Well, the Spear of Perseus isn't a physical blade, it's a military tactic. Perseus used to arrange his soldiers into a spear-like formation on the battlefield. That ridiculous legend about a supernatural weapon came centuries later.
I see. I just talked to Eddie, and he is convinced the spear is real. He hopes to hunt it down to use it against Mephisto.
Oh, by the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I hope he enjoys chasing wild geese, because that is what he is about to do.
Doctor, knowing Eddie, I worry he might find something that he believes is actually magical.
Whatever he finds is all but guaranteed to be a chintzy replica, likely ripped from a museum gift shop.
I am sure Mephisto will enjoy using it as a back-scratcher.
Indeed. Let's hope Eddie gets bored with this tale before that happens.
Hunter.
You talked to Eddie? How's he doing?
He was upset at his ill treatment by Lilith and Mephisto, but he wants to do the right thing. I plan to support him.
That makes two of us.
He needs time to recover, but it seems he will be all right.
Sure, but how do I put this delicately? I'm concerned his emotions will get the better of him.
How so?
Well, Eddie was always an emotional tornado, but the symbiote doesn't help. It feeds off his emotions, enhances them.
Eddie's feelings are not his own?
Oh, they are, but they're amplified, sometimes to a dangerous degree. Take it from me, the symbiote can really wind your gears.
Eddie will have an easier time taming his impulses if he feels like part of the team.
You're right about that. I hope the rest of the team can be patient with him while he adjusts. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him. If he stops acting like the Eddie I know, you'll be the first to hear it.